rate of interest is 1%, just divide it by 1 in 72 days. If it is 1% per day, if it is 1% per day, then in 72 days your skill will be double. Did you get that? Yes, very good. So this is how the compounding works. Let's see the formula, and then we are going to solve different types of questions. Okay, we are going to solve different types of question so that we can tackle each and every exam in the SSC Cgl examination. Okay. So we have amount formula. Okay, amount is equal to principal, then multiplication 1 plus r upon 100 to the power t. Okay, and what is a? A is equal to p plus ci also. Okay, yani means principal plus compound interest, and also ci is equal to a minus b. If you want to calculate ci, that means compound interest, what should you have to do? You should subtract principal from the amount. That's it. Okay, clear to all of you? Very good. Now these are the interpretation of these, okay, these symbols which we are going to use in the whole session. So yes, Altaf is there. Compound interest is tough or easy? Nothing is tough or easy. It is only practiced or non-practiced things. Okay, if you have practiced something, it is easy. What is 2 plus 2? You can easily say that. Okay, it is 4. But if you ask for a 2, if you asked this question to a KG guy, right, he will start 1, 2, 3, 4. He will answer like this only. So that is tough for him, but not for you. So you, whatever you are practicing now, that is it going to be easy for you, right? So we will make it easy. Don't worry. If you are feeling that it is tough, we are going to make it easy. Just see some important things here. Okay, if I'm saying that if r is equal to 10%, if r is equal to 10%, how can we write r in fraction form? 1 by 10, yes or no? 1 by 10. Now this 10 represents actually principal, and this 1 represents the increment. Okay, increment or interest, we can say that. Now if we want to calculate for 2 years, what is there? You can see that a is directly proportional to p. A is directly proportional to p. So what you have to do, p and a are always in the ratio. Okay, which ratio? Now see that if a comes below p, a by p, how can we write that? A by p, है ना, 1 plus r upon 100 to the power t. If I put r 10%, then it becomes 1 by 10, and 1 plus 1 by 10 is 11 by 10. Okay, it becomes 11 by 10. And now for 2 years, it becomes square. What it will come? What it will give you? 121 upon 100. So what we are going to do for 1 year, it is going to be 11 by 10. For 2 years, whole square. For 3 years, whole cube, right? So this is only going to be happen here. Okay, so rate of interest is same. Here is my p, here is my a, and here I am going to write the different t. Okay, here I am going to write different t. So for 2 years, my rate of, if my p is 10, it is going to be increased by 1. That means it will be 11. That means it will be 11. Again, it will be 10 and 11. Okay, for 2, this is for 1 year. For 2 years, you can directly write square. For 3 years, you can directly write it 10 cube, 11 cube. For 4 years, you can directly write 10 to the power 4 or 11 to the power 4. Clear to all of you? Is it clear? Yes, very good. Now, how we have to solve the question? So for 1 year, you have seen that for 1 year it is 10 and it is 11. Okay, the difference is what? The difference is the increment. So whenever you want to calculate the interest part, okay, the rate of interest, you just have to come to this part, and to come from 10 to the power 4 ratio 11 to the power 4, we just have to make fourth root. From here we have to do cube root. From here we have to do square root, okay, to reach here. And after reaching here, just compare one increment on 10. So it will be 10%. So how, this is how we just go to backward, okay, backward testing. So I hope you have cleared that, okay. Now this interest is nothing but the compound interest. So always difference between, we know that difference between A and P is Ci. So whenever we make difference of these two now, we will get what? Compound interest. So let's move on to the questions. First question is there. Okay. Now we are going to solve the questions by techniques what we have learned right now. So find the CI on 5,000 rupees at 20% for 2 years. Okay, for 2 years, 20% what means? 20% means 1 by 5. Okay, that means increment of 1 on 5 for 2 years. So P ratio A, if it is 5, then it is 6. It is going to be 6, 1 increment, and for 2 years it will be square. So 25 is to 36, right? And their difference is Ci. Their difference is Ci. What is Ci? It is 11. So these are the interpretation what we have done, right? Now according to question, find the CI on this part. 5,000 is given. What is 5,000? Is principal. So just compare this with principal. That means 5,000. So what we should multiply this thing to get this? So first multiply 2, we will get 50 and 00. So 200 we have multiplied. To get the actual CI, just multiply by 200. Okay. So 00 as it is. 2 into 11 is 22. So Altaf, you have given exactly right answer. Option number B is correct. Very good. Let's see the next question. Yes, tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. Oh, okay. There is something happen. Just give me a minute. Okay, some technical error is there. Just give me a minute. There is some technical issue. Sorry for inconvenience. We are back. We are back with the second question. Okay. Okay. Sometimes happens, right? No problem. So we have another question in front of you. Let's solve this question. So we have a certain sum which amounts to this. So amount is given here. So amount is given here, right? 44100 in 2 years. Time period is 2 years. Time period is 2 years, and rate is 5% per annum. So first we have to, what we have to do? We have to take different data from the question. Okay, then we have to solve that. If we can see the data, that will be okay. So interest is compounded annually, and later I will tell you what is annually, monthly, half yearly, quarterly. We will discuss each and everything. Okay, no problem. So 5% per annum, you know that 5% per annum is what? 1 by 20, that means 1 increment on 20. That means if I take the ratio, okay, if I take the ratio, then it will give me 20 is to 21, right? 1 increment on 20. Now 1 increment on the 20 for 2 years. For 2 years, that means I have to do square both sides. That means it will become 400 and this becomes 441. Yes or no? This becomes 441, right? Okay, so 441. Now what is given? I have given yes, amount. So just compare it with an amount that is given to us, है ना? So it is equal to what? 44100. We can clearly say that 100 is multiplied. Okay, so we just have to multiply by 100, है ना? That will give me the actual answer. So what is this? 40000 means 40,000 is my right answer. Means 40,000 is my right answer. Clear to all of you? Is it clear? Okay, very good. Now let me tell you one more method. Let me tell you one more interesting method. Okay, so here I am going to take P is equal to 10,000 and R is equal to 10%. I am going to take here, I am going to discuss about slab method. Okay, slab method. We are going to discuss here slab method. Just look at here. So what is slab method? So first we have to do, like for 1 year, if I am talking about 1 year, I have to write here R% P, R%. Okay, R% of P, R% of P. Can we name it? Can we name it A? Can we name it A? Yes or no? Okay, A. Now if I talk about the second year, here R%, 10% of P is what? 1000. 10% of P is what? 1000. Okay, if we are talking about here, now here A is as it is. A is as it is. Once we have calculated, we are going to take A only here, right? Which is nothing but the R% of P. Same amount. If the rate of interest is same. If the rate of interest is same for the second year. So this is for first year. First year 1 slab, nothing else. Second year 2 slabs. Now here what I write? Here I write R% of this. R% of this. So R% of A. Okay. Can we write it? Can we write it B? Okay. Now for 3 years, I have to write 3 slabs. For third year, I have to write what? 3 slabs. So here A is my common as it is. What is here? Here we have to write the interest of the previous slabs. Okay. So here we have 2A and we have to write the R%. Okay, R% of 2A. Now A into R% is B. That means this is nothing but the 2B. This is nothing but 2B. Yes or no? This is nothing but 2B. Right? And now here we have to write R% of B. R% of B. Here we have to write R% of B. Okay? Can we write R% of B as? Can we write it? Can we write it C? Right? Now for fourth year, we have to write 4 slabs. Okay. Now A is as it is. Okay. Here we have 3A. Before this we have 3 slabs. Okay. 1A, A. That means 3A. And A into R% is B. That means this becomes 3B. Okay. 3A into R%. That means it becomes 3B. Very good. And similarly, if I talk about this slab, so before that we have 3B. So 3B R%. 3B into R%. And what we know that here, we know that B into R% is C. That means we can write it 3C. We can write it 3C. And finally, this is what here we have to write R% of C. R% of C. Okay, C into R percent. C into R percent. So here I am writing A is what? A is nothing but P to the power R percent. B is what? B is P into R percent into R percent, or we can say A into R percent. A into R percent or P into R percent whole square. Okay, and C is what? C is B into R percent or P into R percent whole cube. Now D, if I have not talked about D here, we can write it D. Okay, so D is what? C into R percent or P into R percent to the power 4. Clear? Clear to each and everyone? Okay, so it is nothing but R percent and R percent, like this only. So R percent square. So here we have write R percent, something like P is here, and I have write R percent of P here. So this is what the chart look like. Now I am going to solve this for first year, second year and third year if my value is given. So for first year, just 10% of this thing. For second year I have 2 slabs. For second year I have 2 slabs. Okay, what I write here? I will write here, this thing will be same as it is. This thing will be same as it is. Now I have to write R percent of 10% of this. 10% of this, that will be, yes, 100. Very good. Okay, now for the third year, what I will get in this slab, just comment it down. Exactly the same thing. Okay, R percent of P, nothing else, A. And what we will get here, if this is B, then next slab is 2B. Next slab is 2B, then we are getting here 200 directly. And what we will get here, okay, this is nothing but the 2 times of this, right? And what we will get here, now we will get here 10% of this. So 10% of this is 10, nothing else. For fourth year, we have 4 slabs. Okay, we have 4 slabs. Here 1000 will be as it is. Here we will get 3 times of this, not this, but 3 times of this. Yes, 3 times of this, that means 300. That means 300. And here also 3 times of this, that means 30. You can see that if C is here, then we have got here 3C. Very good. And then finally we have 10% of this, that means 1. So this is how we have got. Now the main thing is that we have calculated all the slab values. Okay, you have understood how to calculate slab values. Then now what slab is representing what, I am going to tell you that only. So you can see that here we have 4000, here we have 4000, plus here we have 600, plus here we have 40, and this slab has 1. So overall this values, sum of all these values, all these slabs will give me compound interest. What it will give me? Compound interest. That means 4641. This is nothing but the compound interest. Clear? And when you add this compound interest to principal, you will get the amount. You will get the amount. Very good. Now the next thing that I am going to tell you. Okay. Next thing is what? Next thing is that if you are getting 2 slabs, 2-year slab, okay, in 2-year slab, the summation of all slab will give you CI. Okay, now this is interesting. Okay, just look at this. These slabs summation will give you SI, simple interest for 2 years. Simple interest for 2 years. Now tell me what will give this slab. Now tell me what will give this slab. Exactly, this slab will give you CI minus SI. Superb. Now for 3 years we have these slabs, right? The whole slab will give me CI. The whole slab will give me CI, right? This part will give me, the first slab will give me SI, and the remaining slab will give me CI minus SI. Clear to all of you? Similarly for 4th thing that we have discussed earlier, this whole part will give me what? CI, and the remaining section will give me the CI minus SI. Okay, so this part is what? SI for 4 years, and this is what? This is CI minus SI, and this is what? This is CI, summation of all. So I hope you have understood the slab method. Okay, just you have to practice, and we are going to practice and just going to see how this method is very effective in some of the and many of the questions. Okay, many of the questions. Okay, let's start with the first question. So R is, I'm giving you a direct value so that you can apply and practice things. Okay, we are going to take previous year questions also, so don't worry about that. Okay, just understand the concept, and then we are going to apply these concepts to the previous year questions also. So R is 33%. How we can write it? 1 by 3. Yes or no? You can also let, if P is not given, you can let what? See here. If R is equal to 1 by X, okay, and T is given something like 2 year, 3 year, whatever is given, okay, then you can let P is equal to X to the power T. Now here 1 upon X is also possible, A upon X is also possible. We have to take X only, X to the power T. Okay, if this, then this, you can let like this only. So if here is 1 by 3, what I can write? Very good, I can write P as 3Q, right? For 3 years, P is 3Q. But what I have given, CI is given. Always remember, if A is given, amount is given, or CI is given, or principal is given, then the best method is ratio method. Okay, then you don't have to use the slab method. Okay, so for ratio method, what I have to do? Just P, A. So if P is 3, then A will be 1 more. Okay, then that means 4. And for 3 years, I have to do cube. So it will be 27. And this will be 64. The difference is what? 37. The difference is nothing but the CI. According to question, the CI is what? 370. Right? So the multiplying factor will be 10. Now multiply by 10 and you will get the all values whatever you want. So Sam is here. Good afternoon, Sam. Good afternoon. So you are saying that 640 is the answer. Superb. Question is asked that what is amount? You just have to multiply it by 10 and you will get 640, which is absolutely right answer. Okay, absolutely right answer. Superb. Very good. Okay, let's move on to the another question. Next question is there. Tell me the answer of this question right now. Tell me the answer of this question. R is 6 to the 2 by 3. 6 2 by 3. What is this? This is nothing but 1 by 15. This is nothing but 1 by 15, right? And for 3 years, I have given amount. Superb. So P ratio A. 15 is going to be 16. For 3 years, I have to do cube. For 3 years, I have to do cube here, right? So here I will get 3375. Here I will get 4096. Okay, there is a recommendation. Always remember cubes up to 25. Okay, always remember cubes up to 25. If you have not learned, please learn it. Okay, and after, if possible, learn thereafter also. Okay, so this is what we have given. Now amount is given. We can directly compare with amount, and whatever the multiplying factor we get, okay, we just multiply it to find the principal. Okay, let's solve it. So now this is equal to 20480. 20480. Okay, how we can correlate it? This is just half of this. This is just half of this. This is nothing but the half of this. That means, and multiply by 10. So 10 by 2, that means 5. Multiplying factor is what? 5. Multiplying factor is what? 5. Right? You can directly say that multiplying factor is 5. If the multiplying factor is 5 there, then for the ratio, you have to multiply the same thing. Okay? If something is multiplied here, you have to multiply same thing here to find the same value. Okay? So multiply by 5 here. 5 5s are 25. carry 2, 5 sevens are 35, okay, then 75, 3, 15, 3, 18, clear, then again 1, 15, 60, clear, 16, 8, 7, 5, 16, 8, 4, 5, 5, 5, 25, 37, 5, I think something is wrong, 16, 8, 75, okay, 25, 2, 35, 2, 37, carry 3, 18, okay, I think something is wrong here, this should be 16, 8, 75, yeah, super. Option number C is my right answer, okay. I think there is some typing mistake is there, no problem. Let's move on to another question, but before that I'm telling you here the SAFALTA batch is launched for all you people, okay. CHSL batch is going to be in full English medium, okay, where you are getting 450 plus hour live classes. Similarly, you are going to get the foundation live classes, okay. If you have weak foundation in English, maths, GK or reasoning, you are going to take the foundation classes also, okay, so that you can make your foundation like strong, okay. And class PDF is in the bilingual form you have given, okay. Then daily practice papers, so that you don't have to refer any book after the session, okay. So the practice papers are given to you, and mock test series, okay. After learning each and every concept, you are going to take the tests, okay, so that you can learn from test also. So sectional subjects are there, also previous year papers are going to be there, and for that you have to just pay 13.99, okay. So the price is 2799, but for 13.99 you are going to get this course, and just use the course code SSC50, okay. For that, tell your friends that this is going to be a very huge discount, because CGL is also near, okay. So the 5 mock test series is going to be delivered in cos 90, no, 1045, no, x to the power 0, yes, है ना, answer is yes, that means 1 rupee only, okay. So how to buy this? Just go to the app, okay, download the Exampur official app, and in that app section, here is the paid courses, just select this part, just click the buy button, okay. Now you have to just pay according to your whatever the gateway is there, and you will get that transaction receipt. And how to attempt the test, okay, then you have to go here, my courses. In the my courses you will get the CGL, okay, search for CGL and you will get the CGL test series here. Just attempt the test, give the test, after submitting the test you will get the analysis here, right? Super. So if you have any query, you can call to this number, and also if you can WhatsApp on this number, right? Okay, so we have another question in front of you. Tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. Yes, my dear. So if R is 15%, how we can write R? R is 15%. So R is nothing but 3 by 20. R is nothing but 3 by 20. Now the CI of second year is given. 2-year CI is not given. Second year CI is given. For that I have to calculate the interest of the second year. Okay. How we will get the second year? No, then you don't have to purchase for that, okay. Then you don't need, okay. If you have already purchased, then it is okay. For purchase CHSL English medium, okay. If you have purchased the CHSL English medium, then their test series is different, okay. This test series is for CGL. Then you can purchase, you can go for that, okay, Sam? Yes. If you have a purchase for SSC CHSL, that is different set altogether, and for SSC CGL, these 5 sets are for different SSC CGL based, okay. So there is a level difference. So that's why if you are preparing for SSC, okay, and if you are giving the near from the CGL papers from 1st December to 13th December that are going to be held, okay. So if you are going to like give these papers now, so for that you can purchase that, okay. Okay, so here R is 3 by 20. Here R is 3 by 20, like fraction form. CI of second year is given. Now I am going to use the slab method, because in the ratio method I can deal with P, I can deal with A, I can deal with CI. CI of whole year, okay, whatever 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, full year. But for second year I cannot do, okay, we cannot use the ratio method. For that I have to calculate the CI of 2 years and then CI of 1 year, and then I have to find the difference. That will be very big method, okay, very lengthy method. So what I have to do, I have to just consider the P is equal to 20, whatever in the fraction part, okay, 20, and for time period I have to put square here. That means my P is nothing but 400, right? Now for slab method, we know that for 2 years I have to make this much slab only. Clear to all of you? Very good. So now first of all, here we have to write P into R. P into R. 400 into 3 by 20. What I will get? So 20 will be divided by 20. We will get 20 here. And then 20 into 3 is 60. So 60 here and 60 here. I know that first slab is same. First slab is same for each and every thing. Okay. Now in this slab I have to again do what? 3 by 20. Okay. I have to just multiply by R here. So 60 into 3 by 20, what I will get? So I will get 3 into 3, that is 9. That is 9. Okay. So if you can do it mentally, you will fill these slabs very fast. Okay. Now question is second year CI. Now this is first year CI. This is second year CI. Okay. This is first year CI. This is second year CI. What is second year CI? Calculate. What is second year CI? Add up. So this is nothing but 60 plus 9. That means 69. And according to question, second year CI is nothing but 690. So what is the multiplying factor? Multiplying factor is 10. Multiplying factor is 10. So now multiplying factor we got. Now I have to multiply the multiplying factor to whatever I want to calculate. I have to calculate the principal. So just multiply the multiplying factor 10 to the principal. What we will get? We will get 4,000. Right? So 4,000 is my right answer. 4,000 is my right answer. Clear to all of you? Is it clear to everyone? Superb. Superb. So 4,000 is my right answer. Did you get that trick? Okay. Show some love by giving like, okay, if you got that trick. Okay. We are going to practice this trick. Okay. No problem. Let's see another question. So R is 10% and I have here difference between CI of third year and CI of second year. Difference between CI of third year and CI of second year. So for that, R is equal to 10%. That means 1 by 10. So P will be what? P will be, yes, 10, whatever in the numerator, denominator, to the power of T. T is 3 years. That means superb, superb, superb. That means 1,000. So now for 3 years, I have to make 3 year slabs. This is for first year, this is for second year, and this is for third year. Okay. Now what we have to do? This is my P, 1000. Okay. Into 1 by 10. This is my R, 1 by 10. We will got 100 here. 100, 100, 100 will be same in the first slab. Again 1 by 10 here. We will get 10, and here we have to do double. That means here will be 20, and here I have to do 1 by 10 again, and we will get 1, right? So we have to add these things only, whatever in the slab. Okay. So question is what? Question is saying that the difference between second year and third year. So if you do difference, this will be cancelled out. If you do difference here, I will get 10, and here is only 1. So 10 plus 1, either you can do this or you will total. You will total it out. So it will be 110 and this will be 121. So you can also make difference like this only. Otherwise you will get the, in both the cases you are going to get the 11. Okay. So 11 is my difference, but according to question it is 132. According to question it is 132. So what has multiplied here? Multiplying factor is 12. So just you have to multiply 12 whatever you have asked. So you have asked the principal, and principal I have let this, multiply it by 12, you will get 12,000. Okay, I am writing so much thing here so that you can understand, but when you solve na, you can solve directly. Okay, so 12,000 is my answer. That means option number A is correct, and I got the answer from Sam. Superb, Sam. Superb. Let's move on to the another question. Now here is rate is different. Now the previous part is for the same rate. If the rate is different, then how you will use the slab method, that I am going to tell you here. Okay. So for the first year I have R1 is 1 by 10 and R2 is 1 by 5. Okay, 20% is what? 1 by 5. So how we will let P here? So P is nothing but the denominator part, multiplication of the denominator part, that means 50. Earlier it was 10 and 10 for both years. Okay, for R1 and R2 both years it was 1 by 10 and 1 by 10 only. So 10 into 10 nothing but 10 square. Okay, that's why I have made square there. So it is 50. Now for the first year I am going to use R 1 by 10. For the second year I am going to use R 1 by 5. Okay, now let's solve the question. So I have 50. When you multiply it 1 by 10, 10 got cancelled out. We will got 5. When you multiply by 1 by 5, 5 got cancelled out. Okay, here let's see. 5 into 10 is there. If you multiply by 1 by 10, 10 will get cancelled out. 5 will be there. And again 5 into 10 is there. So if you multiply 1 by 5, then 1 by 5 will be cancelled out and you will get here 10. And now you know that here we use R percent, right? R percent, that means the R of second year. R of second year is 1 by 5. R of second year is 1 by 5. So here is 1. Okay. Now the CI minus SI is 640. CI minus SI, you know that CI minus SI is nothing but this thing. Okay, the whole thing is CI, this thing is SI, and this is CI minus SI, and it is given at 640. This is given as 640. Clear to all of you? Okay, Manoj is saying 32,000. Superb. So one value is equal to 640. Then what is asked? Principal is asked. So you have to just multiply it by 640. Okay, 640. So 100 by 10, 100 by 2, just divide it by 2. So we will get 320, and 100 is 00. 100 is 00. 32,000 is absolutely correct answer. Superb, Manoj, superb. Let's see the next question. Next question is for 3 years. Just tell me the answer of this question now. Tell me the answer of this question. So here R is what? 1 by 10. R1 is 1 by 10, R2 is 1 by 5, and R3 is 1 by 4. Okay. You can also do the same thing. Okay. Let me tell you one more thing. Okay. If you have given, like here CI minus SI is given. Na? If there is C, P or A, CI, P or A is given. If anything is given from these partner, you can use the ratio method here. Okay, you can use the ratio method. Otherwise, slab method is the best. For 3 years, I have to make these slabs. Here 1 by 10, here 1 by 5 is used, and here 1 by 4 is used. Okay, let's solve the question. And what is P? What is my P? So P is nothing but the multiplication of denominator parts. That means 10 into 5 into 4. 10 into 5 into 4. That is 200. Okay. So 200 divided by 10, 20. Divide by 5, 40. Divide by 4, 50. Okay. Now here we use what? Yes. 1 by 5 of 20. That means 4. And here we use double of that. No. Double, when we use double, We use double when the rate of interest is same. But when we have to calculate this part na, so before that I have 20 plus 60. I have 20 plus 60 and I have to calculate the 1 by 4 of this. Okay, 20 plus 60 is 80. 80 1 by 4 will give you 20. So here we will get what? 20 only. Here we will get 20 only. Clear to all of you? Okay. So how to fill this slab? To fill this slab, just go to back 2 slabs. Okay. Upon second year slabs, add it. Okay, here is 40 now. So we will get 60. 60 by 4 it is 15. 60 by 4 is 15. Okay, here is 15. Let me rub it. And now again here we will get 1 by 4. 1 by 4 that means 1. Clear to all of you? Here we have done 1 by 5 because it is second year slab, and here we have done 1 by 4 because it is third year slab. So this is how we have done the slab things, okay, for different years, for different rates. Now CI minus SI is given. This is CI minus SI for 3 years. Okay, 15 that means 20. Okay, 15 and 4 19, 19 and 1 20. Now 20 is equal to what? 120. That means multiplying factor is of 6. That means multiplying factor is of 6. For most of you this is something new, maybe something new. Okay, so if you have not understood, just go through 3 to 4 times. Okay, so that you can understand these techniques and you can also use it faster. You don't have to calculate like this, you can directly calculate. Okay, like if this is 1 by 10, 5 4s are 20. If you are going to for second 1 by 5, then 40. For this 50. Now 1 by 5 of this 4. 1 by 4 of this 1. You can directly do that. Okay, now the multiplying factor is 6. What we have to calculate? Principal. What is principal? Principal is this. Principal is this. Just multiply it 6. 1200 is my correct answer. Is there 1200? Yes. Option number C is my right answer. Clear to all of you? Is it clear? Nobody is giving answer. Is CI is really tough? No, na? We just have to calculate. Okay, once you have done calculation, it is nothing. Okay, so move on to the another question. Now before this question, let me tell you something. Okay, so it is a rate time concept. Rate is given in per annum. Okay, rate is given in per annum basis. Always in the question, rate is given in per annum. So what happened na? Sometimes question asks that tell me the quarterly rate, tell me the half yearly rate, tell me the 8 monthly, 10 monthly, whatever, monthly, right? So these types of question you will get. For that, if I say yearly rate is what? R, then my time. Okay, there is a rate, here is rate and here is time. Okay, then my time is T. For half yearly, what I will do? I will do R by 2 and double the time. Okay, whatever I have dividing here, I am going to multiply here. Okay, I am going to multiply here. So Manoj is getting 2000 for the next question. Okay, no problem. Let's see this first. Quarterly. For quarterly, you know that how many quarters are there? We have 4 quarters in a year. Okay, so that we have divided by 4 here, so we can write 40 here. For monthly, what should we do? R divided by 12 and yes, 12T. For X monthly, for X monthly means for 3 monthly, 2 monthly, 8 monthly, 10 monthly. For X monthly, what we should do? We just have to divide it by 12 and multiply by X. So we have here multiply by x is here na, so x by 12 is here, just divided by here. Okay, here we write 12t by x, x by 12, 12 by x, 1 by 12, 12, 4, 1 by 4, 2, 1 by 2, 12 by x, x by 12. Clear to all of you? So this is the rate time concept. Okay, let's solve this question. We have already got the answer from Manoj as 2000, but I am telling you this with slab method. How to solve this question with slab method. So here the rate is rate for first year. You can see that here. Okay, here first is 1 year, and the second part is for first year it is 1 year. For second year it is just 1/4. 1/4 of 12. 1/4 of 12, right? 1/4 of 12. That means how much rate is there? Yes, 1 by. So 1/4 of 12, or we can say we can directly write it. What we can write? Okay, let me like put it 1/4 only. Okay, so here we have how many years? If we calculate here, how many years we will get? Superb. Okay, we just have to convert into 1 month, 1 year. To convert it 1 year, we have to multiply it by 4. If we have multiplied it by 4, what we will get? 1 year. Okay, so we have multiplied t with 4 to make it a year, to full year. Okay, the full period, actually year not, it is a full period, okay, in which we are going to calculate. So in the r, for r, what we have to do? It is t. So r we have to divide it by 4. So r is 20, we have to divide it by 4, it will be 5%. We have multiplied by 4 to make it a full year. Full year, that means full compounding year. So for that we have to divide r by 4. Clear? Or simply you know that 1 by 4 is there, just direct divide it by 4 and you will get the full period. So you have different rates for 2 years, है ना? For this you have 20%, and for this you have how much? 5%. And what you have given? CI is given. So we can directly say that what we can say that 20% is what? 1 by 5. 5% is what? 1 by 20, right? So we can directly say that this is P, this is A. So 5 is becoming 6, 20 is becoming 21. Multiply. 100 is becoming 126. 100 is becoming 126. So 520 is my CI. CI is nothing but the difference. Okay, CI is nothing but the difference. CI is nothing but the difference. Difference is 26, which is nothing, 520. What is the multiplying factor? It is 20. Okay, just multiply it by the principal and you will get the principal. Multiply by 20, you will get the 2000 rupees, your answer. So I told you that if CI, P or A is given, you should not use the slab method. You can directly do it with ratio method only. Okay, if you want slab method, I can also tell you here. Okay, just you have to see that 1 by 5 and 1 by 2, we will get the P is equal to 100 here. 1 by 5, 20. 1 by 20, that means 5. Again here 1 by 20, we will get 1. So overall is 26. 26 gives you 520. Multiply by 20, we will get. So this is how we are going to use the slab method. This is how we are going to use the slab method. Okay, clear to all of you? Is it clear? Tell me the answer of this question now. Tell me the answer of this question. Yes, everyone. Now this is 2 years 73 days. 2 years 73 days. 73 days is 1 by 5 year. 73 days is 1 by 5 years. Okay. So for 2 years, the rate is 25% only. And for the third year, right, it is 1 by 5. 1 by 5, that means here the rate is 5%. Okay. 1 by 5 of 25, it is 5%. Okay. So what is given? CI of third year is given. If the CI of third year is given, then we cannot use the ratio method. Now we are going to solve it by slab method. Okay. Now R is equal to 25. R1 and R2 both are is equal to 25%. 25% means 1 by 4. R3 is 5%. That means 1 by 20. Okay. Clear to all of you? So 1 by 4, 1 by 4 and 1 by 20. P will be 4 into 4 for first year, second year and third year it is 20. 4 4s are 16, 16 2s are 30, 16 2s are 32. So 320 is my P. 320 is my P. Here I have 1 by 4, here I have 1 by 4 and here I have 1 by 20 as an interest rate. Let's solve this question. So 1 by 4 will cancel out the 4. We have 80 here. Again 80 here because rate is same. Now 1 by 20, 20 gone, we will get 4 into 4, 16, right? Here the rate of interest is 1 by 4, we will do 1 by 4 here, we will get how much? Yes, 20. Okay. Now for this slab, I am going to calculate here, just look at here. For this slab we have to calculate this thing, okay, this thing. This is 160. This is 160, 80 plus 80, 160 multiplied by the rate of this thing, the rate of this thing. Now this will give you what? 008. This will give you 8, right? Again here 1 by 20, you will get 1. So this is how we have solved the slabs, okay? Any doubt? Clear? If you got the slab values now nothing is there. Now we have to just compare and just take the answer, just stick the answer, okay? Okay, so for the third year, CI for third year is given. CI for third year is nothing but this thing. CI is CI for third year. Just look at here, CI for third year. This is CI for third year. 16 plus 8, 24, 25. This is what? 25. And according to question, it is 200. According to question, it is 200. What is the multiplying factor? It is 8. Multiplying factor is 8. Okay, multiplying factor is 8. So if the multiplying factor is 8, we have to calculate principal. Multiply it by principal. Multiply by it by principal. So 0 as it is, 8 2s are 16, carry 1, 8 3s are 24. So 2560 is my answer. Is there 2560? Yes, option number A is my right answer. Clear to all of you? So 25600, Manoj? 25600? No. 0 is 1 na here. Clear? So 2560 will be the right answer. Clear to all of you? Clear? Superb, superb. Very good. Let's move on to the another question. Now we have, what is the compound interest on a sum of 35,000 for 1 by 3 at the rate of 12% if the interest compounded 8 monthly. Yes, 8 monthly. Now you have to calculate 8 monthly interest, okay? How we calculate 8 monthly interest? So it is 12%, okay? Rate of interest 12%, divide by 12 for monthly, and for 8 monthly multiplied by 8. Now in the rate of interest you have multiplied what? You have multiplied 2 by 3. You have multiplied 2 by 3. Clear? You have multiplied 2 by 3. Or we can say that 8 by 12. Okay. So for monthly, we have divided it by 12. For 8 monthly, we have multiplied it by 8. So what we get? We get 8%. We get 8% interest. For time, time is what? 1 by 3. So 3 ones are for 4 by 3 is my time. 4 by 3 is my time. And I have multiplied 8 by 12 here. Just reverse it. 12 by 8 here. Okay. Just reverse it and write 12 by 8 here. Okay. Now solve it. So here we will get how? Yes. Very good. And 4 2s are 8. Again 2 times. What we will get? Super. 2. Okay. So time is 2. Time 2 means we have to make 2 slabs. We have to make 2 slabs, but we have to calculate compound interest. So why we have to make slabs? We can directly do it by ratio method. Okay, so 8% is there. What is 8%? So if we have principal, na, we can directly do it by slab only. No need to make the ratios. So first is 8% of 35700 into 8%. 8%. Sorry. Now this thing will cancel out both the zeros. What is 8 means? 8 means 3 times double. What 8 means? 8 means 3 times double. Clear? So once we have doubled it, it becomes 750. So 750 double 1500, 1500 double 3000. So here is 3000, here also 3000, and here 8% again. 8% will cancel out 20, 8 3s are 24, that means 240. So add it up and you will get the answer. What is the question? Compound interest. Yes. So 6240. 6240 is my right answer. Clear? 6240, option number B. 6240. Very good, Sam. Koi baat nahi, Manoj. No problem. Okay. Sam, you have got the right answer. Superb. Very good. Let's move on to the another question. I hope you are understanding. Okay. If you have known with the other method, na, you can solve with that only. You don't have to follow my method. It's all about that you can do it fast. I can do it by fast by this method. So if you have done this question fast by your method, you should follow that method only. Okay. Do not change the method until and unless your previous method is lengthy. Okay. Okay. Tell me the answer of this question. Sorry for that. If the amount received at the end of 3rd and 4th year at the compound interest on a certain principal is this and this. Okay. Now let me tell you one more thing. Okay. CI of 1 year is equal to SI of 1 year. CI of 1 year is equal to SI of 1 year. That means if I am going to calculate CI, okay, for one consecutive years, okay, then SI and CI will give me the same thing. That means P R percent of P. R percent of P. Clear? R percent of P. So here nothing. We can directly say that this is P for this amount. This is P for this amount because it is 3rd year and 4th year. 3rd year and 4th year we have only 1 year. So for consecutive years, the previous amount will become for the consecutive years. Okay, लगातार क्रमागत. Okay, for the consecutive years, the previous amount will become principal for the next. Always remember that. Okay, so now take the difference of A and P. You will get the CI. Okay, you will get the CI. We have to calculate rate of interest. Rate of interest, you know that CI and SI is same. So rate of interest is interest, whatever the interest is there, 1 year interest, okay, upon P into 100%. So P we have 9600. Take the difference, you will get the interest. What is the interest? It is 672. So to calculate R, 672 upon P is what? 9600 multiply by 100%. Okay. Now you know that the answer is nothing but the whole number. Okay, the full number. Okay, the integer is there. That means these two zeros are cancelled out and it is going to divide it completely. If I do it 10 times, then it is less than 10 times of its. Okay, it is less than 10 times of its. Now I have to take direct answer. So just take its last number, that means unit digit, and compare it by unit digit of this thing. So in the table of 6, unit digit comes only at 2 places. First is 2 times 6 2s are 12 and other is 7 times 6 7s are 42. Now 2 is not there and 2 is not possible. That means it will definitely cancel it out by 7 times. Clearly you can see that, yes or no? Superb. So I can directly write 7, I don't have to calculate it. Clearly you can see that, yes or no? Superb. Superb. Okay, so 7% is my right answer for this particular question. Okay, tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question right now. Tell me the answer of this question. So if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing, okay, and you liking the tricks, do like the session also, okay. Yes. So now we have different years, okay. Just calculate the interest for 1 year. If I calculate interest for the 1 year, I will get what? I will get 7% of this, 7% of this. So 7% of this is nothing but 2100, okay. For 2 years it will be 2100 and 2100 and something x, okay. So it will be 4200 and something x. Then this x is nothing but the 7% of the previous interest. Clear? Now we can see that this is 4300 and something, and this is what for 2 years, and for half years this will be 1050. That means if I add 1050, this will be 5250 SI only for 2.5 years. SI will be this, okay. Now we cannot say this is my answer, and from 2 and 2.5 I can directly say that 2.5 is not possible, because 2.5 SI, okay, this is 2 year SI, 1 year, second year and half year. So SI is just 5250. So how can it possible that CI becomes this, okay. So CI becomes this only for 2 years, okay. Let me check this, this is for 2 years. So 2100, make 7% of this, so percent will cancel out 00, 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are, add it out, 4200 plus 147, and you will get 4347. So this is how you will get the answer, okay. For 2 years we will get the answer. Clear to all of you? Super. Next question. Tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. Question number 14. Everyone. Superb, Sam. A sum of money becomes 1.69 times itself in 2 years. Sum of money, that means P, becomes means A. Sum of money means P, becomes something, that means becoming A. So if 1 is there, it becomes 1.69 times of this, yes or no? If I want to calculate this, okay, I just remove the point and I will get the 00 here, and this is for 2 years. So for 1 year, if I have to calculate for 1 year, I have to do the square root of this, okay. If it is 2 year, then I have to do square root. If it is 3 year, I have to do it cube root. If it is 10 year, I have to do 10th root. Clear? Very good. So for square root we will get 10 here and 13 here. How much increment? You can say, sir, 3 increment on 10. 3 on 10. That means 30 on 100. 30 on 100 is 30%. Okay, so the rate of interest is nothing but 30%. Clear to all of you? Rate of interest is 30%. Very good, Sam. Superb. So I hope you understand, and you can now directly do these types of questions very quickly. Yes? Now tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this particular question. Fast. Each and every one of you. Superb. A certain sum of money becomes 2.56 times of itself in 2 years. Find the rate of interest if the compounded annually. Okay, compounded annually. That means this is P and this is A, right? And this is becoming 2.56 times. Now you know that If we remove the point, we will get 2 zeros here. Okay. Now for 2 years, I have to do square root of both sides. This will become 10 and this will become 16. How much increment? You can say, sir, 6 increment on 10. 6 on 10, that means 60 on 100. So answer is 60% interest rate. Superb, Manoj and Sam, very good, very good. Now tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. This is for 3 years. Okay. Apply the same technique and now tell me the answer of this question. If a certain sum of money, okay, that means P is my P is 5,000. Okay. And my amount is 8640. 8640. You know that this is not a cube. You know that this is not a cube. Okay, so we can cancel it out. Okay, now this is going 4 times 125. This is 4 times 4 2s are 8, 1 6. Now for 3 years, I have to do cube root here. I have to do cube root here. Okay, cube root here I will get 5. Here I will get 6. So increment of 1 on 5. Increment of 1 on 5. If you know that what is 1 by 5, your answer is there. Okay. If you don't know, just multiply it by 100%. Multiply it by 100% and you will get the exact answer, which is nothing but 20%. Which is nothing but the 20%. Option number D is right answer. Superb, superb. So Suhani is there. 20% is absolutely correct. And Manoj, very good, Manoj. Superb. Next question is in front of you. Tell me the answer of this question right now. Tell me the answer of this question. A certain sum of money becomes 1250 upon 512 times of itself in 4 years. Then find the rate of interest if compounded annually. If compounded annually. Okay. I have given you lots of concept on this. Now you have to tell me the answer. A certain sum of money becomes this times of itself. Okay. This times of itself. इतना बन जाता है खुद का. Okay. This times of itself. So this is nothing but the P, this is nothing but the A. Okay. So P ratio A, 512 and 1250. Okay. Just cancel it out by 2. So this will become 256 and this will become 625. For 4 years, what we have to do? We have to take 4th root. We have to take 4th root. We have to take 4th root. Now this is 16 square. 256 is 16 square. And 16 is nothing but the 4 square. Okay. Now this becomes 4 to the power 4. We can write it 4 to the power 4. And 625 is what? It is 25 square. 25 is nothing but 5 square. How we can write it? 5 to the power 4. So this is 4 to the power 4. This is 5 to the power 4. That means 4 will be cancelled out. Okay. Now this will becomes what? 4. This will become 5. Increment of 1. Increment of 1. Increment of 1 on 4. If you know that what is 1 by 4, your answer is there. If you don't know, just multiply it by 100%. Your answer is 25%. Option number C. So Amarpal is there. Very good afternoon. And absolutely correct answer, 25%. Okay. And Sam, superb, 25%. Suhani, very good. Very good. Next question is in front of you. Tell me the answer of this question. Okay. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Okay. If you're liking the trick, also like the video. Okay. Yes. So the next question is in front of you. Tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. Those who are thinking that CI questions are very tough, I hope you are getting some relief, after getting such tricks. Superb. A certain sum of money becomes 256 upon 81. You know that P is 81 and A is nothing but 256. Okay. Itself in 1 year. It is saying in 1 year it will become this of this. So for 1 year, do we have to calculate? Do we have to do the like fourth root or something? No. Square root, third root, nothing. Na? For 1 year we don't do this. But the twist is here. Then find the rate of interest per annum. If the interest is compounded quarterly, when interest was compounded quarterly, then this becomes this. Okay, so in the quarter, time period becomes 40 and rate becomes R by 4. You know that? Clear? So whatever rate I will get from here is nothing but 1/4 rate, 1 quarter rate. Clear? So I have to do, yes, I have to do 4 multiplication on that. Superb. So this is the funda here. Okay, so you have to do fourth root because this is 4t actually. 4t 1 year, 4 year. So that's why fourth root. So fourth root I will get here. Now what is fourth root here? Okay, this is nothing but 3 square and square. So here you will get 3. Here you will get 4. So increment of 1 on 3. If you know that what it is, you can do directly. Okay, otherwise you just do into 100%. Now this is what? This is quarterly rate. This is quarterly rate. This is quarterly rate. To get the actual rate, okay, what you have to do? You have to multiply it by 4. If it was what we say, half yearly, then you have to multiply it by 2 similarly, right? So if 1 by 3, you know that 3 by 3, 4 by 3 will become 1 by 3 plus 1. 4 by 3 will become 1 by 3 plus 1. 1 is 100% and 1 by 3 is 33.33%. So if you calculate it, you will get 33.33%. Okay. 4 by 3, I have write it 1 plus 1 by 3 into 100%, right? So 100%, that means 100%, and 100 by 3 is, you know that, 33.33%. You can do it directly. So option number B is my right answer. I hope you all get that. Okay, Manoj, Sai, Teja, very good. Super. Let's move on to the another question. Tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. A sum of money placed at compound interest triple itself in 7 years. In how many years it will amounts to 247 of itself? Option number C. Okay. Option number C. That means 21 year. Sai Teja is giving option B or C. Okay, option C. Okay. So let me tell you one simple concept. Okay, if it is P, so it will give you A1 in X years. It will give you A2 in another X years. It will give you A3 in another X years. Okay. If that happens, then in that case, P upon A1, that means ratio of these two is equal to A1 upon A2. Ratio of these two is equal to A2 upon A3. Ratio of these three. Did you get that? So Manu is saying 35. Sohani is also saying 35. Okay. So you know, now you know that the concept is this. Okay. This concept is going to be used here only. Okay. So it is saying that it will becomes 7 years. Question is saying it will becomes, this is 1 and this becomes triple in 7 years. It will becomes triple in 7 years. So again in next 7 years it will becomes triple. Now triple it, you will get into 3. Okay, triple it, so you will get 9. And again next 7 years you will get 27. And again next 7 years you will get triple of this, that means 81. and again next 7 years you will get triple of this, that means 243 times. So this becomes this in how many years? 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7, that means 35 years is my right answer. That means 35 years is my right answer. Okay, so this is the concept behind the short trick. I think you have done it by short trick only, right? So you have done it by short trick. I'm going to tell you that short trick also. Okay, Sain Teja, 35 years is the right answer. Okay, but the concept behind that is, I think you have understood that also. Okay, so what is the short trick? Short trick is, if my P is becoming triple 3 times in 7 years, now that will become 243 times. Just convert into the power of this. Just convert it into the power of this. What is the power of 243 in 3's? 3 to the power 5. Now what you have to do, you just multiply whatever the power is there, just multiply it and you will get the answer. Whatever the power is this there, okay, just multiply it by the previous year, whatever the year is given here, just multiply it by this, you will get the answer. Did you get that? Okay, okay. Tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. Now you have short trick with you. Tell me the answer of this question. If a certain sum of money becomes 4 times, certain sum of money becomes 4 times of itself. Okay, 4 times of itself. Okay, 4 times of itself in how many years? 8 years. In 8 years. So now this will becomes 1024 times. 1024 times. What is 1024 in the power of 4? You know that that it is 2 to the power 10. If 2 to the power 10 is then it becomes 4 to the power 5. Yes or no? We can write it by 4 to the power 5. Simple, clearly. Now I have wrote this in the power of this. If this power is 1, this power is 5, then we can directly write it multiply by 5. That means 40 years is my right answer. Option number C. Clearly 40 years is my right answer. Yes, Sai Teja. Superb. Very good. Absolutely correct answer. Sai Teja, absolutely correct. What about others? What about others? Are they getting the answer? Sohani, 40. Superb, superb. What about Manoj? Sam? Okay. I hope did you all get that the answer? Superb. Tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. This all are PYQs, sir. You can search that. Okay. You can search that. All these are PYQs now. All these questions have SSC asked in different exams. Okay. Some of them are I have used just to give you concept, because these concepts are important. Okay. And some of these are PYQs. Clear? Clear to all of you? Super. So sum of 2000 amounts to 4000. Sum of 2000 amounts to 4000. That means a sum is becoming double. A sum is becoming double. Okay. In 2 years. How many years? 2 years. Now, in how many years will the same amount, the 2000, same amount, will become 8000? 4 times. 4 times. Will become 4 times. 4. How we can write 4? We can write 4 to square. Yes or no? So, if the power is 1, power is 2. To get the actual answer, we just multiply it by 2. Super. So, we will get what? 4. So, 4 is our right answer. Superb, superb, Sam. Okay. So, you don't have to do any calculation here. Okay. We have not calculated anything. We just saw an amount is becoming double in 2 years. Then for 4 years, okay, how much like years are going to be, how many years is going to be my answer? then it will be 4 year only. So next question is there. Tell me the answer of this question right now. A certain sum becomes P times in 5 years. Okay. At compound interest. Okay. In 30 years, it will become how many times? It will become how many times? Okay. So answer is 6p. Let's see how many of you are going to give the right answer. Option number B. Okay. So Anand is saying option number B. Okay. What about others? What about others? I want answer from all of you. Okay. Question is saying a certain sum becomes P times in 5 years. So same sum in 30 years will become. So I didn't get any answer apart from Anand. So you know that if here is 1 power and here what we have multiplied? We have multiplied 6. If we have multiplied 6, we just multiplied here 6 on the power. We have to multiply 6 on the power, right? What we have done in previous things, we have, if here the multiplication of 2 in the power, we have multiplied 2 in the year. Similarly, if the multiplication of 6 is in the year, we have to multiply power by 6. We have to multiply power by 6. Did you get the answer? Option number C is my right answer. Clear to all of you? Clear to all of you? Yes or no? Yes. Superb. Next question. P to the power 6. Yes, Suhani. Absolutely correct. Next question is in front of you. Tell me the answer of this question. So it is also an interesting question. Question is saying that a sum of money becomes 4.096 times of itself. This is the sum of money becomes 4.096 times in 30 years. In 30 years. Now in how many years it will become? Now in how many years it will becomes 1.6 times. So I have to tell you. So Anand Rathore कह रहे हैं हमारा गलत हो गया. No problem Anand. Okay. Maybe you were late in the class. Okay, you missed the concept, but now again I told you the concept. Okay, whatever multiplied in the power, you have to multiply in the year. Similarly, whatever is divided in the power, you have to divide it on the years. Okay, tell me the answer. So you know that we can write it 1.6 cube. Yes or no? And here the power is 1. Now power is converted into 1. How it is converted? By multiplying 1 by 3. Yes or no? By multiplying 1 by 3. Here power is 16 cube, na? 4096 16 cube. And for cube, from last we have put 3 pointers. Right? Very good. So to make 3 as 1, what we have to multiply? 1 by 3. So if we have multiplied 1 by 3 here, to get the years here, we have to multiply by 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 if multiplied to 30. 30 into 1 by 3 is what? 10. So 10 year is my right answer. 10 years is my right answer. Okay, option number B. So Sam, Vikas, hello Vikas, how are you? Sai Teja, absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Okay. So did you get the concept? Are you all on the same page with me? Yes or no? Yes. Sohani, absolutely correct. Okay. If you get the concept, now tell me the answer of this question. If you all got the answer, tell me the answer of this question. This superb question. Tell me the answer of this question. Yes. Tell me the answer of this question. If a certain sum of money becomes equal to 64 times, certain sum of money becomes equal to 64 times in 26 years. Okay, 64 times in 26 years. So in how much time it will become 512 times of itself? 512 times. Okay. Now what you know that in the terms of power, if I can write it 8 to the power 2. I can write it 8 to the power 3. Yes or no? I can write it. So you know that to convert 2 into 3, what we have to multiply? 3 by 2. To convert 2 into 3, what we have to multiply? 3 by 2. If I multiply 2 by 3 by 2, 2 get cancelled out, I get 3. This is how I get 3. So same thing will be here. Multiplied by 3 by 2. So 26 multiplied by 3 by 2, 13 times, 13 3s are 39. Yes or no? Yes, Sohani, absolutely correct. 39 years is my right answer. 39 years is my right answer. 39 years is my right answer. Did you all got that? Did you understand the short trick that I told you right now? Superb. So again, the SAFALTA batch is there. Lots of short tricks, all and many concepts apart from that also in each and every subjects are going to be covered in the SAFALTA batch of SSC CHSL. If you are preparing for SSC CHSL, then this batch is for you. Okay, where you are getting 450 plus hour of live classes. Nothing but the foundation classes also. If you are weak in your foundation, you don't know how to calculate, you don't know about basic things in reasoning, if you don't know about the basic things in English, okay, then all these are covered in the foundation classes. Also the class PDFs are there in the bilingual also, okay, and the daily practice papers will be there, DPP will be theirs. Okay, what is daily practice papers? For that, whatever you have learned today, you will get some sheets to solve that workbook type. Okay, so that you don't have to refer any other material or any other books. Mock test series will be there, sectional subjects will be there, and previous year questions will be there. Okay, so this all course will be at 50% discount. So you have to just use code SSC50 to get that at 50% discount. Okay, that is nothing but the 1399. And also if you are giving CGL right now, if you have filled form for CGL, so there are 5 mock tests. Okay, so 5 mock tests at 1 rupees only. Okay, so to purchase this test, you have to go to the official Exampur app, okay, which is available on the Google Play Store. So we have next question. Tell me the answer of this question, all of you. What is question saying? If a certain sum of money becomes 9,000 in 6 years and 13,512 years at SI, then find the sum. Okay, tell me the answer of this question. So question is saying that a sum becomes, this is sum, this becomes 9,000 in 6 years and 13,500 in 12 years. Here 12 years, and we can write it 6 years here, right? 6 and 6, 12, we can say that. And just I told you that if it is in the pattern of this, okay, like this is, if this is A1 and this is A2, then this ratio is equal to this ratio. That means P upon A1, A1 means 9000, is equal to A1 upon A2. That means 9000 upon 135,000. Clear? Now solve and tell me the answer. 20 cancelled out. 45 2s are 45 3s are. 45 2s are 45 3s are. Now this ratio is 2 by 3. So this ratio should be 2 by 3. Now if this equals to 3, then what should be this? This should be equals to 2. That means 6000. Right? Or you can directly solve. 3 is cancelled out here. It becomes 3000. And this will go to here. Then P will becomes 6000. P will become 6000. So 6000 is my right answer. So Ani is giving the right answer. Chinmay Das is there. Hello, hello Chinmay, how are you? Option number D is my right answer. Did you get that? Did you get the short trick? Okay. If there is something, if my P is becoming X A1 in X years, and again X years, after X years A2 is there, okay, then just their ratio is equal to their ratio. Simple concept. Okay, now tell me the answer of this question. Everyone, if you got the concept, tell me the answer of this question. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing, and if you are liking the tricks, also like the video. Okay. So 26, question number 26. What is the answer? If a certain sum of money becomes 6400 in 4 years and 7200 in 8 years, then in 12 years, okay, then in 12 years. So this is nothing but the 4 year gaps, right? Now in 12 years, what it will become? So if do we have money? No, we don't have. Okay, so here they are asking what will be. Here it is my answer. So you know that whatever the ratio is here, we will get the same ratio here, and we will get the same ratio here. Okay, so do we have to calculate this, or we can directly calculate this? Do we have to calculate P to give the answer, or we can directly calculate this? Let's see. So 6400 upon 7200 is equal to, if you want to calculate now, you can cancel out here only. Okay, so 7200, ratio of these two, and here is X that we have to calculate, right? So 8 8s are 8 9s are, so 8 times 9 times, okay, this will becomes 900, and X will becomes 9 9s are 81. And see, if you know the concept, everything is fine. Sohani, absolutely correct. Sam, absolutely correct. Chinmay, superb work. Okay, superb. Option number D is absolutely correct answer. Superb. Everyone is doing great job. I think you all are brilliant, or I am teaching very well to you, all of you, right? Something is there. Okay, tell me the answer of this question. The difference between compound interest and simple interest on an amount of 15,000 for 2 years is 96. The rate of interest per annum is this. The question is very simple. Let me tell you one formula. Okay. For 2 years, CI minus SI is equal to CI minus SI, difference for 2 years. It is P into R upon 100 whole square. For 3 years, for 3 years, Ci minus Si is equal to P into R upon 100 whole square. Now, this part is same in both. This part is same in both. Multiply by 300 plus R upon 100. Now, this is just extra. For 3 years, this is just an extra part. You have to learn this, okay? If you have learned it, so if you have learned this na 3-year part, so this part is for 2 years and whole is for 3 years, nothing else. So your name, my name is Mahendra Keshwani, okay? You can also get that in the link also, okay? So Chinmay, I must say your observation power is a little weak. You have to improve your observation power. To calculate maths questions now, you have to do observation. Lots of questions are solved by observations only, okay? So try to observe. If you have observed the PPT, you will get the topic name also and you will also get my name also. Clear? So I will suggest you just start observing things, okay? All the whole soul view. Okay, so Govind Nath is there. Good evening, good afternoon, Govind Nath. So you have given answer 8%. Okay, let's solve this question. So we have difference 96. Okay, we have difference 96 and P is 15,000. P is 15,000 and rate of interest we have to calculate. Okay, rate of interest we have to calculate. So here is R by 100%. So R is square upon 100. Clear? 30 is cancelled out, right? And 5 3s are superb, and 5 2s are. Now 3 is cancelled out here. How much time? 32. 2 will come to here. R square will be equal to 64. So R will be 8. R will be 8. Clear? R will be 8%. So this is how you will going to answer the question. Clear to all of you? Super. Tell me the answer of this question. Yes. Tell me the answer of this question. If the simple interest and compound interest on a certain sum for 2 years is 60 and 65. So if simple interest for 2 years is 60, if simple interest for 2 years is 60, that means for 1 year it is 30, and this whole soul is what? Compound interest. So difference is 5. What you have to calculate? You have to calculate the sum. This is sum, R%, right? After giving R%, we will get this, and after giving R%, we will get this. So how we will get 30? We will get 30 by multiplying 1 by 6. That means I have multiplied here 1 by 6 to get this thing. That means P into 1 by 6 is equal to 30. That means P is equal to 180. Yes or no? That means P is equal to 180. I'm not getting the answer. I'm not getting the answer. Did you get that? Clear to all of you? Yes or no? Slab method, okay? You know that the 2-year SI is 60. That means 1-year SI is 30, 30. Okay? So this is the one thing you can do. What is the other thing you can do? You can do it by directly. Okay? Yes, go with that. Okay, right. So this is how we got my P. Clear? Okay. So there is something we can say that 5 upon 200 and we have 5. Okay. Question number 29. If you got that, the previous one, tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. The compound interest on a certain sum of money for 2 years is 615. The simple interest for the same period is 600. You know that for 2 years, okay, for 2 years, simple interest is 600. That means 300 is here and 300 is here. Now this is the difference between them. So difference is 15. How we will get 15? 15 is nothing. If I talk about 10%, if I talk about 10%, it should be 30. Now it is half of 10, that means it should be 5%. It should be 5%, right? So 5% of P, so 5% of P is my 300, okay? So 5% of P is 300. I have to calculate 100% because P is 100%, multiplied 20 by both sides. So 100% means P is what? 6,000. P is what? 6,000. 6,000 means option number B. Okay. So Hariha is saying that D is the right answer. No. Right answer is option number, yes, option number B. That means 6,000. Sam is giving right answer. Superb, Sam. And okay. Tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. So what is the difference in rupees between the compound interest on 12,500 for 1 year at 8% per annum and compounded yearly and half yearly? For 1 year, you know that compound interest and simple interest is the same thing. Yes or no? Okay. So for half year, you know that the rate of interest will become half, okay, for 4%. We are saying that, and time is double, okay, so it becomes for 2 years. It becomes for 2 years. You can directly say that. What you can say? You can directly say that that is the difference between here 12,500 is my principal, okay, and we are going to take 4%. Rate of interest is 4%, okay. When you add simple interest like 4% plus 4%, it becomes 8%, and for 1 year we have got 8%, okay. Here 8%, here 4% and 4% for 2 quarters. Clear? So here we are going to take compound interest and here we are going to take simple interest. Why? Because 1 year simple interest is equal to 1 year compound interest. So 4% of this, okay, so percent will cancel out 00, into 4 we will get 500. Here also we will get 500, and for 4% 20 we will get here, है ना? And what is the question? What is the difference between compound interest on this and this? And you know that the question is actually find the CI minus SI, or this is we are considering SI, okay, and this we are considering CI, okay, CI for 2 years. Clear? Riha is saying समझ नहीं आया. Okay. So there is simple technique, okay. For half year, you know that the rate of interest will be this only. Yes or no? Clear? For 1 year, if I calculate 12,500 8%, what I will get? I will get 8 times of this. That means 1,000. Right? And this is 1020. What is the difference? 20. Clear? Now clear? For yearly, okay, what is the difference between yearly and half yearly compounded interest? Okay, here it is compounded yearly, here it is compounded half yearly. I have to calculate the difference between them. So here I have considered 4% because half yearly rate will be half, 4% and 4%, and here yearly we will get the 8%. I have considered it SI because I have considered it SI because 1 year SI and CI is same, right? Clear? Clear to all of you? Gobinath is saying C. So 20 is my right answer. Absolutely correct. Whoever is getting 20 is absolutely correct. Suhani is saying Sam. Very good. Very good. Super. I hope everybody got the answer. Okay. Narayan is there. 20 is saying absolutely correct. Narayan. Absolutely correct. Good afternoon to the class. If you are new to the class, consider subscribing, and you like the trick, just like the session. Okay. Okay. So we have next question in front of us. A sum of 15,000 is lent at compound interest compounded annually at a rate of 20% per annum. Okay, at a rate of 20% per annum. If the interest is compounded half yearly, then how much more interest will be obtained in 1 year? This question is exactly same as before we have took. Okay, we have done, right? So it is just, they are saying if we have calculated interest annually for 1 year and half yearly, compounded half yearly for 1 year, so what will be the difference? Okay, so difference is another name for difference is how much more or less. Another name for difference is how much more or how much less. Simple. Okay, so the same thing we are going to do here. Rate is 10%. Okay, we have to calculate this slab. So this slab, it is very simple. We have to calculate 15,000. 10% of 15,000. What is 10% of 15,000? It is 1500. Again 10% of this, 150, and this is my answer. Is there 150? Yes. Khatam. Tata. Bye bye. Chala gaya. Clear? Superb. Govinath, Sam, Suhani. Superb. Very good. Narayan. Yes. All are getting the right answers. Superb. So is that a wow moment for all of you? Huh? You got the answer just in the blink of eye, just like click of your fingers. Tell me the answer of this question now. The difference between CI and SI for 3 years. I told you that, okay? I told you how to calculate the difference of CI and SI. So the difference is given, rate of interest is given, and what we have to calculate? We have to calculate principal. So CI minus SI is 992 is equal to, okay, we know the formula. Let me write formula for you. CI minus SI is equal to P R by 100 whole square. This is for 3 years, okay? This is for 3 years. And 300 plus R by 100. 300 plus R by 100. This is the formula. Just put the values and you will get the principal. CI minus SI is given. 992 is equal to P is as it is. Rate is 10%. 10% means 10 by 100. That means 1 by 10. 1 by 10 square will be 100. Okay. 1 by 10 square will be 1 by 100. Multiply. Then 300 plus R. That means 300 plus 10. 300 plus 10 means 310 upon 100. Now kata piti shuru. Okay, let's cancel out 0. Then 31 3 times, 93 62 2 times. Just give 1000 to here. We will get 32 and 3 zeros from here. So 32,000 is my right answer. Did you get that? So Narayan is getting 36. Is it 36? Is it 36? Sam 32, absolutely correct. Sohani 32, absolutely correct. Narayan 36 is not right answer. Okay, I think you have done some calculation mistake. Okay, just look into it. I hope it is clear to each and every one of you, right? 32,000 is my right answer. Okay, do you want me to do it by slab method? You can also, if you suppose you want to learn, you don't want to learn any formula. Okay, formula is good, but if you if there is a rate of interest, if the rate of interest is something like this, 16/3%, then 16.66 will be there. R value should be 16.66%. Here 100 plus 300 plus 16.66, then calculation will be very tough. In that case, you should also know the slab method. Okay. Let me tell you the slab method to do the this type of question. Okay, for 3 year slab, this is 3 year slab, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. Okay, and 992 is my CISI difference. Okay, and 10% is my rate. If rate is 10%, I can say that 1 by 10, and P is 10 cube. Okay, 10 cube means 1000. So you know that 1 by 10, 100. Okay, 1 by 10, 1 by 10, 10. Again 1 by 10, 1. These are the upper slabs. Okay, how to fill the down slabs? So here is the same value because it is SI. Here we can say double, we can put it double, that means 20, and here is same. So this is CI minus SI. What is it? 31. 31 is equal to 992 according to question. Multiplying factor is what? 32. Just multiply it by 32 and you will get 32,000. Okay, I told you this slab method just because if the rate of interest is apart from the whole number, okay, or we can say like integer, if you get this or 37.5 or 12.5, then in that case you should prefer slab method because you can convert it into fraction. Clear to everyone? Did you get all these concepts? Okay, let's move on to the another question. Tell me the answer of this question. Okay, tell me the answer of this question. I told you the slab method also. Tell me the answer of this question. Okay, so if the difference between CI and SI for 3 years at 12.5% per annum, 12.5% is 1 by 8. Yes, we know that 12.5% is 1 by 8. You can also put it into, yes, exactly. So just put it into formula. Let's see. We are using both the methods. Let's see formula method is okay or not. Okay, so 12.5 is equal to, okay, so we have P we have to calculate, and here is R by 100. R by 100 is actually R percent. R percent means 1 by 8. 1 by 8, that means 1 by 64. We can say that. R by 10 square means 1 by 64, right? And multiply by 300 plus R. 300 plus 12.5, that means 321.5 upon 100. Right, this we have. Okay, we can calculate easily. Here we will get 10, and here we will get 10. These 10s will get cancelled out, and if we say about, we can cancel it out by 25. So 25 5s are here, 25 1s are 25. Clear? And again what we will get here? 6 62. 25 2s are 50. 12 125. 25 5s are 25. Again it will get cancelled out 20. Okay, and 25 4s are here, so it will be 64 into 4, and 64 into 4, what will be? 256. So 256 is my right answer. Did you get that? Govindad is saying option number B. Yes, option number B is correct. So this is how the calculations are going to be work. Okay, this is how the calculations are going to be work in here. Okay, but if we use slab method for 3 years, R is equal to 1 by 8, that means P is square is equal to 512. Okay, P cube, P will be 8 cube. Okay, P will be 8 cube. For 3 years, we have to power 3. For slab method, let me check what is the answer. So you know that here we will get 64, here we will get 8, and here we will get 1. What we have to do? We have to just double here. Here we will get 16, here we will get 25 difference, which is equal to 12.5. Which is equal to 12.5. What is the multiplying factor? It is 1 by 2. So just make it half and you will get the answer. Just make it half and you will get the answer. Just make it half and you will get the answer. So this is how the slab method works. This is how the slab method works. Did you get that? All of you? Clear? Clear to everyone? Superb. 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 Okay. Tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. If the difference between CI and SI for 3 years is 840, the rate of interest is 11 by 9. 11 by 9 means 11.11%. Okay. Now we cannot use the formula. Yes or no? Can we use the formula? It will be very difficult to solve then. Okay. Okay. For 3 years it is very difficult. So we use the slab method here now. So R is equal to 1 by 9. That means P will be 9 cube. That means 729. Clear? Clear? Okay. So here is the slab. We have to calculate on only these slabs because it is the CI minus SI. This is the difference, okay, which is equal to 840. Okay, let's solve. So 1 by 9 of this, it is 9 square. This will be 9 and this will be 1. Simply. If 1 by 9, 9 square will be there. Again, 1 by 9 of this 9 and 1 by 9 of this 9 is here. Here you have to double it. That means 18. And overall it will be 1 plus 9, 10, 28 will be there. Hai? This will be 28. So 28 is actually 840. Multiplied by 3, you will get 84 and 0, 30. So 30 is my multiplying factor. 30 is my multiplying factor. Okay. So just multiplied by 30. Multiplied by 30. So 0 is here. 3 9s are 27. Okay. Carry 2. 3 2s are 6, 8, 3 7s are 21. So 21870. Sam, absolutely correct. 21870. Option number A is absolutely correct. Superb. Very good. Okay, if the difference between CI and SI is not given to you in the same question, okay, in the same question, if principal is not asked, you have asked the CI, then what will be the answer? In the same question, tell me the CI. So Hindi में question कराइए मोहम्मद. This is English channel, right? SSC Exampur Hindi channel is different. Okay, this is English medium channel and the classes will be in English only. Clear? So if you are comfortable in English, you can study here, or there is SSC Exampur Hindi medium channel. Okay. Clear to all of you? Okay. Now tell me the CI. Okay. The same data is there. Calculate the CI. Calculate the CI. You know that here is 9 squared. That means 81. Here is also 81. Here is also 81. And the whole slab. Okay. Calculate the whole slab will give you the CI. Okay. Sam is saying 8130. Okay. Let me calculate. So 81 threes are, you know that 81 threes are 243. 243 and 28. CI is what? 243. Adding this and 28 here already we have. Okay. Just add 7. 271. Right? 271. And multiplying factor we have already got. It is 30. So multiplied by 30. You will get 0. 3 ones are 3. 21. carry to 68130. How many of you getting 8130? Govind Nath, absolutely correct. Okay. Sam, absolutely correct. Very good. Okay. Now in the same question, if they have asked you, tell me the amount, what will be the amount? In the same question, if they have asked what will be the amount? What will be the amount? In the same question, if they have asked what will be the amount? Tell me the amount. Okay. They have asked the principal, na? They can also ask amount. How you will calculate the amount? So you will first calculate the principal, then you calculate the CI, and then you will add up, right? 30,000 amount. Okay. So you know that, what you know that CI is 271 and my principal is 729. Okay. CI is amount. What is amount? P plus CI. What is amount? P plus CI. Okay. So 729 plus 271. Okay. When we add 71 here, that means this becomes 1000, and you know that the multiplying factor is 30 and my answer is 30,000. My answer is 30,000. This is how you have to calculate. This is how you have to calculate. Okay. So you have to calculate in the ratio method. Whatever we have calculated now here, like P is my 729. I have calculated CI 271. First add up these and then multiply it by 30. Okay. Otherwise, you first multiply it by 30, then you multiply it by 30, then you add both of these, which will be time consuming. You have to directly calculate the A, okay, by using these ratio R values. Okay, then it multiplied by multiplying factor. Now in the same question, you can also calculate CI of second year, yes or no? In the same question, you can also calculate CI of second year. Tell me the CI of second year. What is CI of second year? Tell me the CI of second year. All of you. In the same question, if they have asked what will be the CI of second year, can you answer me? CI of second year. CI of second year, 2 year, not 2 year CI, CI of only second year. So this is CI of second year. Okay, this part is CI of second year. And what is this? This is 90. This is 90. And you know that our multiplying factor is 30. 30 into 90, what it will give? CI of second year. CI of second year is equal to 90 into 30. It will give you 27. 9 3s are 27 and 2 zeros. That means 2700. That means 2700 is my right answer. Absolutely correct, Sam. Very good. Superb. So this is how we calculate, okay, different scenarios with slab method. So how slab method is very powerful to calculate different scenarios. Okay, this is how I use. Okay, there is one tree method also, that is if you have practiced that, okay, that is also good, no problem. That is just one step ahead from this, but here you have some less calculation from this. Okay, clear? Okay, tell me the answer of this question. The compound interest on certain sum of money for 2 years at 5% per annum compounded yearly is 328. Find the simple interest at the same rate of interest for 2 years. Same rate of interest for 2 years. Okay, compound interest is given for 2 years at 5% per annum. You know that if R is equal to 5%, that means 1 by 20. Then my P is equal to, for 2 years, 20 square. Okay, 20 square, because 2 years, that means 400. Then if I make slabs, these are my slabs. So for this, it will be 20, like divide 20. Here also we get 20, and here we will get, yes, 1. So overall we are getting 41. Yes, overall we are getting 41. Overall is what? CI. Overall is what? CI. Okay. But question is saying CI is 328. CI is 328. 328. You can easily say that 8 ones are 8, 8 fours are 32. That means it is multiplying by 8. So my multiplying factor is 8. Clear? Multiplying factor is 8. Question is asking the simple interest for the same sum. What is the simple interest? I have to use SI is equal to PRT. I have to calculate like this. Huh? Do I use this? No. We know that first slab is nothing but the CI for 2 years. Yes or no? Right? This first slab is nothing but the CI. That means 40. And multiplying factor is 8. What will be the answer? 320. 320 is my right answer. Okay? Clear? So 320 is my right answer. Clearly we can see that I saw just one person have given the right answer. Sohani. Yes, Sohani, absolutely correct. Okay? 320 is the right answer. Okay? Option number C. Clear to everyone? Okay? Clear to everyone? So this is how you have to calculate. Okay? So in the same question, if they have asked you what is the difference between CI and SI? What is the difference between CI and SI? What you will say? In the same question, if they have not asked you, okay, what is the CI for the second year? If they have asked you what is the difference between CI and SI, they can also do that, no? They can also do that. So what will be the answer in that case? You can directly say that, okay, here is the difference. That means that one part, that multiplying factor itself is my answer. So CI minus SI is what? 8 only. Okay. In the same question, they can also ask amount. They can also ask amount. What will be the amount? What will be the amount? In the same question, what will be the amount? Yes, Sohani, absolutely correct. So Sam is saying 8. Yes, Sam, absolutely correct. Tell me the amount. Direct calculate. Okay. Tell me the amount. What will be the amount? Yes. You know that CI is 41 and here we have P 441. Okay. So 441 and multiplied by 8. So what will be the amount? Amount will be 8, then 32, again 32 and 335. 3528, 3528. Sohani, yes, very good. Also they can ask principal. Principal is very easy, yes or no? They can ask principal. What is principal? Principal we have 400. Okay, principal we have 400 and my multiplying factor is what? Yes, 8. So 3200 is my principal. Now just finally tell me the CI of second year. CI of second year. Tell me the CI of second year. Okay, they can also complex this. They can also complex this. Find difference. Find difference between SI and CI of second year. And CI. Okay, difference between SI, or we can say difference between SI and CI of second year. Okay, tell me the answer of this. Tell me the answer of this thing. They can also give the last line. How they can give? They can then find the difference between SI and CI at the same rate of interest for 2 years. They can also give this. They can complex the same question by giving this thing to you, right? But you know that how to calculate the second year SI, the second year CI and the SI for this. Tell me the answer for this. Find the difference between SI and CI of second year and CI of second year. Tell me the answer of this. Okay. So this is how questions are going to be asked in the examination. Okay, they will take the same old question and they can mold the different concepts. You have to do the same thing. Okay, you just take one question, and if the principal is asked, you should also calculate CI for second year, CI for third year, right? If there is 3-year time period is given. So Aman is saying 8. Okay, so CI of second year. Okay, CI of second year. What is CI of second year? CI of second year is 21. CI of second year is 21. Okay, and SI is 40. And SI is 40. If I take difference, what will be the difference? It is 19. What will be the difference? It is 19. Yes. And if 19 is multiplied by 8, what will be the answer? What is 19 8s are? What is 19 8s are? 80 and 72. 152. Yes or no? Clear? What is 19 8s are? If you don't know that, 19 8s are, just calculate 28s are. What is 28s are? 160 minus 8. Okay. So 152. So 152 is my right answer. Clear? Clear to everyone? Clear to everyone? How we will get 152? Find the difference between SI. What is SI? SI is 40. SI is 40. And CI of second year, not 2 years. CI of second year. Second year CI is 20 plus 1. This is second year slab. 20 plus 1. That means 21. If we take the difference of both, we will get 19. 19 into multiplying factor will give you the actual value. Clear to all of you? Okay, so Ani is saying absolutely clear. Very good. Okay, move on to the another question. Okay, tell me the answer of this question now. If it is clear to you, tell me the answer of this question. If it is clear to you, tell me the answer of this question. Let's see how many of you can calculate this. Okay, it is not at all tough. You can do it by just one click. Okay, the ratio, let me explain you the question. The ratio between the ratio of difference between CI and SI for 3 years. Question is saying CI minus SI for 3 years. Okay, and difference between CI and SI for 2 years. CI minus SI for 2 years. Now this ratio is given to you as 19:6. Now this ratio is given to you as 19:6. Is it tough or is it simple? Can you answer this? Can you answer this? You have to tell me the rate of interest. You have to tell me the rate of interest. You have to tell me the rate of interest. What is the rate of interest? Yes. Tell me the rate of interest. Very superb question, and very, like, it's very easy. It's also easy if you know the concept. I told you about the slab method, right? We are going to do this by slab method only, and we will get answer in a blink. Yes, tell me the answer. So, giving up. Okay, okay. You know that if I talk about 2 year slab, this is the difference for 2 years, CI and SI. If I talk about this, so these slabs are difference between 3 years of SI and CI, right? Clear? So this is 2 year difference and this is 3 year difference. Yes or no? So if I talk about this, these are my slabs and I have to work on these slabs. So question is saying the CI minus SI is 6 for 2 years. That means this is 6. And this full value is 90. This full value is 90. Yes or no? And we know that if the rate of interest is same, then we can write it double of this here. That means 12 will come here. We know that. Yes or no? If you have not checked all the previous slides, previous questions, just go through starting, okay, so that you can understand all these concepts. And now 18 is here, so what is left? 1 is left. Okay, how you will calculate here? Now what you multiply here to get 1, you multiply 1 by 6. Now this 1 by 6 is nothing but the R. This 1 by 6 is nothing but the R. That means my R is what? My R is what? 1 by 6 into 100%. 16.66% is my right answer. 16.66% is my right answer. Clear to everyone? Yes or no? Did you all get that? Did you all get that? Yes or no? It's like aha moment for all of you, huh? So this is CI-SI difference for 2 years, and this whole is for 3 years. So 2 years value is 6, and for whole it is 19 units. We know that if the rate of interest is same, this slab is double of this slab is double of just upper slab. So we double it, 12, 6, 18, remaining comes here. Okay, that means 19, 1 is here. And we know that whatever we multiply here to get 1 here, okay, is rate of interest. So rate of interest is what? 1 by 6. 1 by 6 means 16.66%. Clear? Yes? Okay. So this is how you will get the answer. Okay, so this is how the question works. Let me tell you one more thing. For installment question, okay, for installment question in CI, okay, installment question, installments are, what are installment? Installment consists of 2 parts, okay, some part of principal and some part of interest. That means it is nothing but the amount. So if the question is saying that R is 10%, okay, question is saying that R is 10% and the loan amount or the principal or the loan amount, whatever amount I have took, okay, at the compound interest. So the loan amount is like 840 rupees. Okay, how much? 840 rupees. Clear? How much the loan amount is? 840 rupees. Clear? So R is what? 1 by 10. So how you have to write? So this is my principal. Okay, this is my principal and this is my installment. Installment will work as amount, okay, right? So we will take another principal here. Let me calculate here first, okay? So first year, if I have to give only one installment, then if 10 is here, then 11 will be here. 10 plus 1. For 2 years, for 2 equal EMIs, for this is for first EMI. For 2 years of EMI, what we have to do? We have to square here, okay? That means 100 and here 121. For 3 years, we have to cube here. So it will be 1000 and it will be what? Yes, 1331. Clear? So this is how we are going to make. Now in question it is given that, okay, in the question it will be given that the EMIs will be equal. Now these are the EMIs or installments. We should make it equal. To make it equal, what we do? To make it equal, what will we do? We do multiply by 11 here. Okay, we can multiply by 11 here, multiply by 11 here and multiply by 121 here. multiply by 121 here. Okay, so you know that these are in ratio. So if we are multiplying here, we should also multiply here. We should also multiply here. Here we don't have to multiply because we are making it 1331 only. Okay, and but here we have to multiply. This will become 1100. This will become 1210. Now if you add up all these, you will get the principal. If you add up all these, you will get the principal. Okay, let's add. So this will be 0, 1, 2 and 1, 3. Okay, then 1, 1, 1, 3. So 331, 0. This will be the principal. This will be the principal. And these are the equal EMIs. Okay, 1331, 1331. These are the equal EMIs. And if you add up all, that means these all will be the total amount. Okay, these all will be the total amount. So plus it 3993. This will be the total amount. And if you calculate the difference between them, this is what the person gave as an interest, overall interest. Okay, this is how the interest will be calculated. Is it clear to everyone? Okay, shall we do some questions on that? Yes, excited? Okay. So before that, just tell me the SAFALTA batch for you. Okay, SAFALTA batch is actually for SSC CHSL 2022 aspirants. Okay, so whoever is going to take the SSC CHSL examination should prepare well. And if you have not took the batch, you have not took the admission here. Okay, you are missing some of the basic things that you should take. Okay, in the you know that YouTubes have many content, but we know we should require a focused learning. Okay, so for the focused learning, you will get 450 plus live classes, live foundation classes, class PDFs, daily practice papers. For that you don't have to take any book. Okay, you will get the material for practicing also. Okay, apart from the classes, and also the previous year papers will be there with solutions. Okay, so this whole will be 2799. This whole package will be for 2799, but you are getting 50% discount. Just use SSC 50 as a code. Okay, while checking out, so you will get it by 1399. Okay, and offer is for limited period. One more thing I have to say, that if you are going to give CGL examination, then 5 mock test series is there especially for you at only 1 rupees. And you will get this by downloading Exampur official app from Google Play Store, right? Finally, question number 37. Tell me the answer. Tell me the answer of this question. Question is saying a loan has to be returned in 2 equal yearly installments, each of 3600. 2 installments are there. So you know that how we will proceed. So here is my P, here is my installment. Okay, this will be in a ratio format. So what is the rate of interest? It is 5%. R is what? 5%, and we can write 5 as 1 by 20. Okay, we are using here ratio method. So we have to calculate the fractional part. So if P is 20, then my installment will be 21, right? If P is 20, then my installment will be 21. And okay, I think I missed something. No problem. So if there are 2 equal installments, then it will be 400. It will be 400, and this will be 441. This will be what? 441. Clear? This will be what? 441. I think something is missed. This question should be 10%. Make it 10% here. Okay, make it 10% here. So if I make it 10%, so it will be 10%, and this will be 1 by 10. And if it is 10, this will be 11. And if it is for 2 equal installment, then this will be 100. Square of this will be 121. Okay, this will be what? 121. So these are the 2 installments. But question is saying these are 2 equal installments. Question is saying these are 2 equal installments. So we have to make it equal. we have to make it equal. So I have to multiply by 11 here to make it 121. Yes or no? Now these are equal. So we have to multiply 11 here also. Okay. We have to multiply 11 here also. So we are getting what? We are getting here 1110. Overall we are getting 210. Now question is saying to equal installment each of 3630. That means these are the equal installment and these are equal to 3630. Okay, 3630. Clear? And now calculate it. It is just 3 times of it, right? 3 times and 0, 30. So 30 is my multiplying factor here. So 30 is my multiplying factor. Okay. This is the whole principle. This is the whole principle. So question is asking what was the principle. So just multiply it by 30, 0 as it is, 0 as it is, 3 ones are 3 2s. So 6300 is my right answer. 6300 is my right answer, option number C. So 𝐿𝐼 is giving absolutely correct answer. Superb. Okay, tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. Last 2 questions are there. Okay, just give me the answer of this question and we are going to end the session. Okay, tell me the answer of this question. So a loan has to be returned in 2 years, two equal years installment each of 8820. Okay, if the rate of interest is 5% per annum compounded annually, then the total interest paid. You know that 5% is there. R is equal to what? 5%. That means 1 by 20. Yes or no? So this is P and this is I. Clear? So this will be 220, this will be 21, this will be 400 and this will be 441. Clear? And now you know that I have to multiply here 21 to make it equal EMI, right? So 21 is also here multiplied, then it will become 420. If I calculate here, it will be 820. This is my principal amount. Okay, this will be 441. This will be 441. So question is saying a loan has to be returned to equally yearly installment each of this. That means my EMI is equal to 88200. What is this? Multiplying factor is 200. Yes or no? Multiplying factor is 200. What is questioning asked? Then the total interest paid. Total interest paid matlab means we just have to calculate this to 8. Difference is 62. Okay, you know that this is principal, this is total EMI paid, the total interest paid is 62. And we have very good multiplying factor. So total interest paid TIP is 62 multiplied by 200. Is 62 multiplied by 200. What will be it? 12400. 12400. Is it clear to each and everyone? 12400. Option number B is my right answer. Option number B is my right answer. Clear? Clear to everyone? Okay, let me repeat it. So we have rate of interest 20, 20, 21. Again second year 20 square, 21 square. For equal installment we have multiplied 21 here. So because it is in the ratio, we have also multiplied 21 here. Add up these, we will get 820. This is the principal. Add up these, we will get the total amount paid, total EMI is paid. Okay, so the difference will give you the total interest paid, which is 62, and the multiplying factor is 200. Okay, 𝐿𝐼 is saying absolutely clear. Okay. So this is the answer, or this is the question. Okay, and you have to give the answer for this question. You have to give the answer for this question. Okay, or we make it homework question for you. Yes or no? Just calculate it. Okay, tell me the answer in the comment section. What will be the answer for this question in the comment section after the ending of this video? Okay, we are going to end the session here only, and the next session will be from 4 to 6. It will be the Milan sir's lecture of geography, so don't miss that. Okay, the lecture will be live from 4 to 6. Okay, so you can attend that, have some rest after that, before this. So I hope everything is clear to you, Hannah. You enjoyed a lot in the session. You have given the right answers. You got some new techniques today, okay, to practice with. So thank you so much to make it till the end, and also like the session if you like all the tricks, and yes, and subscribe also. Okay. Yes, Sohani, absolutely correct. So very happy to have you all, guys, and we'll meet you tomorrow morning 10 to 1. I have a session for mixed arithmetic session. I will tell you mixed different arithmetic part are there, and I will tell you different techniques for solving the questions which are relevant to the SSC CHSL CGL examination. Okay, so see you tomorrow at 10 p.m. 10 a.m. sorry, so tomorrow 10 a.m. and Milan sir's session is from 4 to 6. So don't forget to join that also. See you there. Take care.